Alright, so I didn't think I would do this, but I got rid of the life staff and I got rid of light armor. We're in medium right now. We're rocking double gauntlet, bro. Shit is savage, bro. So the last build videos I made previously, I know it's been a while, but it's because I've been fucking hard at work, man. Look at this expertise. Almost 590 on everything, including the weapons. I'm 1 point off on the weapons. My amulet needs a little bit of work, but that's beside the point. So all this gear, like, it's not 600, right? But next patch you're gonna be able to upgrade 590 gear to 600, and then from 600 to 625. So I just made sure my whole set was 590 plus, and that's what you're seeing now. All right. So like I said, the builds before were just faction gear and all that shit, right? I went hard on this one. I got perks on everything, bro. I went for like 5 weapon perks, and then you would think I'd only have 2 spots for resilient, but I got lucky on my most expensive piece that I rolled, and I got resilient with putrefying scream. And putrefying scream is like 5k just for the craft mod on the trade post right now. So I'm in medium armor now. If you don't know, the best weight for medium is heavy head, heavy chest, medium gloves, light legs, and then medium boots, right? So now I'm gonna go over the perks, perks and gems. So for the void gauntlet, I went for keen and diminishing orb on the weapon, right? And you want intelligence on everything, bro. All my jewelry has con on it, and then all my pieces have intelligence on it, because well, I'll get into the attributes later, right? But so the void gauntlet, there's a slight bug. I don't know if it's a bug or if it's intended, but if you use a flawed intelligence gem, doesn't matter what element, it does more damage than it's supposed to, right? Still, that makes there's an argument that opal is better, but opal, you have to be under 100% stamina, which is not going to be all the time, right? I like to go for damage that's there 100% of the time. So I chose fire because the fire, it helps me out when I'm doing Genesis and shit, but this is a PvP build, don't get me wrong, right? Ice Gauntlet, 30 intelligence, keen speed, it's huge, and ice refresh. A killing blow with ice spike reduces your cooldowns basically instantly, bro, which is such a fucking good perk with this build. I'll get into the abilities we're rocking later. Alright, we got Deadly Frost, which adds a dot to your ice shower, which is fucking huge. That means this build has 3 dots on top of insane burst and insane CC, right? You got a dot from Oblivion, you get a dot from Orb of Decay, and you get a dot from Ice Shower. So if you hit somebody with the full fucking combo, bro, they're not only getting bursted down, they're getting melted, like literally melted. Alright. Chest, Nullifying Oblivion, takes all the buffs off your opponent when you pop it on him. It's a must-have for this build. This piece just has Resilient on it. This is one of my Resilient pieces. It's got Intelligence, Resilient. The other perk kind of just doesn't matter. Another piece with Resilient on the light legs. Yeah, and then this piece I'm so fucking proud of. I'm an armorer, so I rolled this piece, and I got lucky, bro. Putrefying Scream. This is what you hit the healers with. If there's a healer in a fight, you gotta scream them with this instantly, just to fucking help the odds of you bursting down the group. But it rolled with Resilient, so I got 3 Resilient plus 5 weapon perks, conditional perks or whatever. We got like I said, we got the Malachite in the Ice Gauntlet. That's a no-brainer. We got the Flawed Fire Int gem in the Void Gauntlet. Onyx gems on almost everything. I would put Onyx gems in these, but I don't know why the fuck I can't. Like, I try to drag it over to them and it just doesn't let me. But it doesn't matter because they're diamonds, so you still get good benefit from it, right? The jewelry perks for your amulet. You need health on your amulet. That's the main perk you need. You can get divine if you want, but literally a health and divine piece. I'm not a jewelry crafter, so on the trade post it's literally like 80k plus, bro. I'm not paying that. I just need the fucking health. At some point I'll get one. For the ring, so on the ring, we're not rocking 100 focus anymore, so we don't get that 20 extra mana, and we're rocking medium, so we get 3 dodges anyway. So it's best to go for Brilliant to get the max mana pool, and then Keen Awareness, that's a no-brainer. You need that. And then Earring. Okay, so there's the legendary Ill-Gotten Gain that has refreshing toast, regenerating, and then the other one that like gives you a chance to not consume your potion. That one's not important. The important perks are refreshing toast and regenerating. This is when you don't have a life staff, you need these two perks on your earring, because this is going to make your potion come back faster, and this just helps with your overall heals. If you stack this with the hearty meal, you're constantly getting health back all the time. And you can use Ill-Gotten Gain if you want, but it only has 20 con, and the percentages are lower than on a higher gear score item. So that's all the gear right there. That's the gear and perks. Let's check out the attributes. This is also a no-brainer. Medium armor, you go for 150 con, and then you pump intelligence all the way up. Alright, so I like to buff myself with food. I don't have the health food on me, but like so the event food that comes from the event, it says it only gives you 1. That's a lie. It gives you 33. So when I'm in dungeons, I pop the ginger snap for more intelligence, and then I pop a strong honing stone just because the other ones are kind of expensive, right? But in Outpost Rush, I pop the Constitution food from the event, so give me 33 extra Constitution, and I'll be at like 12.8, almost 13k health. Right now we're at 11.5 unbuffed. Right? Let me get into the weapon trees. Ice Gauntlet. So the main thing, like, just copy this if you want, right? But the main thing is don't get Cleansing Tomb. I made a video a couple of days back about the most game-breaking bug in the game, and it was caused by Cleansing Tomb. It's broken. It doesn't cleanse your buffs, it stacks them on you, which is bullshit, because there's no purge in this build, but Entomb is still a lifesaver. So I rock Spike, Shower, and Tomb. Ice Storm, I don't like it. Right? Heavy Freeze got nerfed, so you can only root somebody once every 4 seconds. And that makes this Ice Storm not worth it. It does a lot of good dot damage, but it's very easy to get out of. Like, you can have that perk that keeps the slow on them after they exit the storm, but the dot's not rolling on them. It's just not worth it. Like, I see people not taking Tomb and then taking Ice Storm, but if you're rocking double Gauntlet, you don't have any mobility. So you need a get out of jail free card with Entomb, or else you're gonna get clapped up by the melee. Just straight up, that's how it's gonna go. Void Gauntlet, there's really not much to explain here. Rocking Oblivion, Scream, and Orb of Decay. Orb of Decay is really nice because you can double burst people. You can shoot it out and then hit the button again and pop it on them again, and hits for like super fucking hard. And then obviously, you know, the Ice Spike, it takes some skill to get used to, where you aim it and then you left click when it's on them. It takes a lot of practice, but once you get it down, it's the most disgusting shit ever. No, I'm not AFK game. Jesus fucking Christ. So let me get into the combos. There's multiple combos you can do here, right? If you're going against a full, like a melee dude, you just pop every fucking button. You scream them, Oblivion, Orb of Decay them, pop it on them. Then you Ice Shower them because they're still going to be on you. Heavy attack, Ice Spike, boom, pop it on them. They're fucking dead, right? Against a ranged player, it's a little bit more complicated. I'll wait for my cooldowns to come back, or just these. So, against a ranged, you have to get close. Like you can peck them down or whatever, but in order to kill them, you have to get close. Eventually, hit them with the Scream, backpedal, boom, Ice Spike right on them, and then finish them off with Orb of Decay. That's the combo I like. There's a if it's a 1v1 and you're not in a stressful situation where you have to burst fast, what I like to do is against a ranged player, you Scream. While they're screamed, you Ice Shower right on top of them, heavy attack, then Ice Spike them, then finish them off with Orb. Boom. So those are the combos pretty much. Against a ranged player, you're not really going to have time to get Oblivion off. So in that case, you would probably use it as a defensive maneuver, you know? Like if you have other people on you, you pop Oblivion just to keep them away from you for the time being. And Entomb is just a get out of jail free card. If you're low, Tomb. If you get caught in a gravity well, Tomb. You know, anything that's like gonna kill you, you need to Tomb. You don't really have problems with mana, because if you keep dodging, you got 3 dodges. If you keep dodging, you'll get your mana back. And then mana potions, obviously, boom, pop the mana pot. This is kind of a thirsty build. You're going to be popping a lot of potions, especially to keep yourself alive. When you go down a little bit, you pop a regeneration potion, and when you're really fucked, you pop a health potion, right? And you should always have your hearty meal buff on you at all times in order to stay alive. But the regenerating and the refreshing toast, that's what keeps you alive. That's the really good survivability of this build. Yeah, so I think that's everything that I needed to go over. I went over weight and perks and playstyle and combos and everything like that. So I'm gonna roll a clip here of me and the homie and the company. We're in Outpost Rush. I think it's like a 2v5 or a 2v4, something ridiculous, bro. But we fucking embarrassed these kids, and it really shows the potential of the build, and the survivability, all that shit. If you play it correctly, this build is super good. I took the life staff off because I just needed more burst to kill people, and like there was no way to get out of like gravity wells and shit to keep myself alive. Like in Outpost Rush, if you get gravity welled and there's 2 melee on you and you were rocking Void Gauntlet life staff and you don't have anybody to peel for you, you're kind of gonna go down unless you can out damage and out heal them, which is rare in an Outpost Rush situation. So I'm gonna roll the clip, but fuck with me on Twitch, twitch.tv/D0MHARGY. I stream basically every fucking day, just out there killing shit. We're growing the company. If you're on Olympus and you're green, join Trap Goon Brick Slanger, bro. Straight gang shit. Alright, roll the clip. Jesus. How's he so dude, he's a got one. Damn, that hit him hard.
Lot of stress, woo, family 100 problems. Mama had a stroke at her son's funeral, guess she couldn't live without him. Sad part is they still shot up the reception to make sure they got him. The slugs banging red bottom, shit they resume, the red bottom. Crips clout, see walking, but real low, say you seen walking. Boys big mean talking to boys big mean talking to boys big mean talking to
Oh my god, bro.
Mark Halcom Great Axe Charm? What's that?
It might be a good one.
Gain 5% health back on kill with execute. Might be good.